I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
I'm disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you two checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million. Like, hold on. I ain't see
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that. We're gonna get through this. That's tough because
4 years Floyd Mayweather was seen as untouchable with a perfect record, an unbeaten career, huge earnings, and a reputation built on never failing. But today that image appears to be showing cracks. Questions surrounding tax issues, claims of unpaid fighters, controversial crypto projects, and a reported $402 million real estate deal in Manhattan that some believe may not be real have all raised fresh doubts. Instead of looking like the unbeatable king of boxing, Mayweather now appears to be chasing an image that is becoming harder to maintain. His upcoming bout with Mike Tyson also feels less like another exhibition and more like a final attempt to secure another massive payday before the spotlight fades. It all started earlier this year when Mayweather grabbed attention by announcing what he described as the biggest business move of his career. It was not another fight or a sponsorship agreement, but a reported $402 million property deal in Manhattan involving 62 apartment buildings, including rent-regulated units. Mayweather proudly presented himself as more than a legendary boxer, saying he had become a major player in the real estate world.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on the regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But this is where the story starts to raise questions. Public property records do not show that ownership of the buildings was ever transferred. Business Insider also reported that none of the properties Mayweather said he had purchased are listed under his name. On top of that, the non-profit organization connected to the buildings, the NYC Housing Partnership, stated that it had never been informed about any proposed sale involving those properties.
Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
The situation became even more questionable when Mayweather's own representatives struggled to present a consistent version of events. After being asked to provide evidence, his real estate company introduced a man who claimed to be James McNair, one of Floyd's longtime business associates. However, many people pointed out that the voice of the person speaking did not match recordings of McNair's real voice, making the entire situation appear even more suspicious.
And even Mike Tyson. But what's so disappointing with me, Skip? Floyd Mayweather has gone through this before. What is it that you don't get? And I'm even more disappointed because you're on Instagram and on Twitter flaunting your opulence. You got bales and bales of money. You might have 30, 40 racks up in front of you. You got Bugattis and Enzo Ferraris and private jets and yacht, and you big balling. And you won't cut these people their money? Now, Skip, I believe that he would have taken this fight anyway. It's hard to turn down $200, $300 million, Skip. But it looks to me that a major driving force between him, because I always thought it was Conor that wanted the fight. He wanted the big payday.
Yep.
But deep down, Floyd needed this payday because he got to settle the score. And let me tell you how the IRS works, Skip.
Do you have experience?
I have experience with them.
Okay.
The entire situation has started to look more like an illusion than a genuine business deal. It has left many people wondering whether the transaction was ever real or if it was simply another publicity move meant to display wealth that may not actually exist. No matter which explanation is true, the damage to his image is significant. For someone whose reputation has always been built around money and success, that polished image is beginning to lose its appeal.
Crazy that everybody keep asking me, why you not coming back to fight? Why you not coming back to fight? So I look at the fight game. I said, okay. I said, fighters fighting, they make $3 million, $4 million, $6 million, $7 million. Some may make 10 or 20 million. But I'm doing exhibitions and I'm making 20, 25 million, 100 million for exhibitions. So why would I come back and fight and get a guaranteed 35 million when I'm doing exhibitions and getting 100 million?
This is far from the first time questions have been raised about Mayweather's financial situation. Many people still remember the IRS controversy in 2017 when, just before his fight with Conor McGregor, he asked the government for extra time to pay his tax bill. It was a surprising moment because the same man who regularly showed off piles of cash on Instagram was reportedly unable to settle his own taxes on time.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like, he didn't know what he couldn't read, like,
that's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying, I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather-McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
This was not an isolated incident. Over the years, Mayweather has reportedly faced several tax liens, and each time the same concerns returned. His luxury lifestyle continued to make headlines while questions about his finances followed, along with reports that he was searching for another major source of income. That is why many people are viewing the Tyson fight with skepticism and wondering whether he is stepping into the ring for entertainment or because he needs another large payday. People also remember the situation involving Logan Paul. The two met in a 2021 exhibition that attracted plenty of attention, but after the event, the biggest controversy came outside the ring when Logan Paul claimed he had never received the full amount he was owed.
Did you fight Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose?
Nah,
what happened?
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
For several months, Logan continued speaking out publicly and even suggested he was prepared to take legal action. He repeatedly criticized Floyd during podcast appearances, claiming that he still owed him money and calling on him to finally make the payment.
Go through this with Mayweather?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it's honestly bullshit. Like, having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstance?
No, he wanted to. He reached out.
Yeah.
But, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So
Can we get a photo? Sorry.
It was fun though? Cool. Yeah, of course.
So you're going to change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done,
Most fun of my life, dude.
Thank you so much.
Just consider what that suggests. The man known as Money Mayweather, who has often boasted about earning hundreds of millions, was accused of either being unable or unwilling to pay a YouTuber after what many viewed as one of the easiest fights of his career.
That guy was doing shit in the ring I'd never seen before. Yo, one time I was like hunkered over and I was like by his hip and he kind of had me in a headlock. Motherfucker opens his glove and puts his hand over my mouth.
Stop breathing.
So I couldn't breathe. I'd never seen this before. And opposite side of the ref. He knew where the ref was. He knew to cover my mouth. Straight up in the middle of the fight, I'm like, and I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? I just missed 2 breaths. Fact. Smart boxer, you know, that's the guy who's been in the ring before. He's smart. He knows his way in and out. No, I got paid. I got paid. Just not in full. Like a couple million somehow that is just missing. Where did the money go? Floyd said he could afford a Jeff Bezos-sized jet from the money he made from that fight. I ain't got no fucking jet. What the fuck, dude? I'm missing a couple mil. We're gonna find it, bro. I'll see you in court. The art is happening. Just like, mark my words, we're coming for you, Floyd. We're coming for your millions and the last of your change.
If fighters are claiming they have not been paid and public figures are openly challenging you over money, those issues start affecting your reputation beyond what happened inside the ring, and your legacy begins to face criticism outside of boxing as well.
And everybody in the crypto world is competing with one another. Whereas I feel like everybody should be able to choose what they want to choose and go with who they want to go with. I think everybody should work together. And what I always did was I believed in myself. Before anybody else believed in me, I believed in myself.
Another issue that continues to follow Mayweather involves cryptocurrency. Over the years, his name has been linked to several controversial crypto ventures, including Centra Tech and Ethereum Max. Those promotions later became connected to lawsuits and allegations that investors and fans had been misled.
What's going on? What's happening right now?
In fact, the SEC later penalized him for not properly disclosing that he was being paid to promote certain ICO projects. In simple terms, he accepted payment to advertise cryptocurrency tokens without clearly informing the public that those were paid promotions, which raised serious concerns and created a negative perception around those endorsements.
At one point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah, yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. You send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right. And you just basically give him his script and he just does.
For someone who is widely regarded as financially savvy, Mayweather has repeatedly been linked to a series of complicated money-related controversies that continue to follow his name. All of this now leads into his highly anticipated matchup with Mike Tyson scheduled for 2026, which is being billed as a major blockbuster event.
Well, Tyson, if there were some pre-arrangement for this fight, Tyson's animosity, well documented towards Floyd. Any chance that he's going in there and, saying, hey, screw all, I don't care what agreement was made, if there was one at all, I want to kill this dude?
Nah. He's going to get a check. Floyd's going to get a check. And they're going to get a check that's real huge because of their names. So nobody's finna fuck their money up.
On paper, this matchup looks like history in the making, with two iconic figures stepping back into the spotlight, but when you strip away the excitement, it starts to feel more like business than sport. Both Tyson and Mayweather are nearing retirement age, with Tyson approaching 60 and Floyd close to 50, and neither has competed at an elite competitive level for years, yet the financial scale behind the event is enormous with streaming deals. Sponsorships, merchandise, and betting activity all expected to generate huge revenue, and that is why many believe Mayweather is involved not to prove anything inside the ring or out of passion for boxing, but because the event offers another massive payday that helps sustain the lifestyle he is known for.
It was recently said that you're going to be fighting Floyd Mayweather. Why the hell did he agree to fight you? That seems like a bad decision by him.
Well, listen, I was minding my business. I'm flying my birds, tending to my children, and he's the one. He came with the sign. His name was on the contract signed already, and he's talking really bad and nasty to me. And so I was like, God damn! I thought we were friendly, talking crazy. He's all right.
That's got to be such a cool thing for boxing fans, though, Mike, to have two of the all-time legends in there. Are you excited just to see the thing of that, like it was with you and Roy?
Nah, man, we want to get him, man. What you talking about? This guy's talking crazy. Like, kick his ass.
He doesn't know what he signed up for.
Yeah, I thought it was an exhibition. He's talking crazy.
So he's like, but Mike, come on, man. He can't be doing anything to you. Like, that's a bad decision by him.
Hey, he made a good money choice, though.
Holyfield is now part of Tyson's preparation team, and Tyson himself appears fully locked in and focused, while Mayweather is approaching the situation more like a calculated business move than a pure athletic challenge. But this has left many fans questioning whether Floyd is truly interested in competing or if he is simply pursuing another major financial opportunity.
People will watch. Yes, people will watch. And then at the end, bro, clip this. They're going to go, Mike Tyson versus Floyd Mayweather was the lamest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I actually tuned in. That's the last Tyson fight I will ever watch. No, it won't be. People have short-term memory. They're going to forget about the last Tyson fight they saw, even though we all know what he looked like. And they're going to watch Floyd versus
that. And that's precisely is why you need to do what you're going to do in life. Do you, dude. It doesn't matter. Do not listen to other people.